Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Sorry for just throwing you around there for a second. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm taking you guys along with me to the gym. This is going to be my first solo session since after lockdown. Certain restrictions have started to be lifted, and one of them that was recently lifted was access to gyms, and I'm so pumped. I've already had 2 sessions this week with the squad with boot camp, but this is going to be a solo session, and I love working out on my own. It is so therapeutic for me. I absolutely enjoy the time just being by myself and challenging myself and trying new things and see what I can do. So I'm really excited. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. I thought it'd be cool, show you guys how I work out, where I work out, and why I love this place so much. So yeah, but yes, let's get going, guys. We are off. Today we're training full body strength workout. So it's also a nice little routine that you can save and try for yourselves later. Ciao.
Okay, guys, so we are kicking the workout out today with a delicious front squat. Now, I did my warm up off camera, but it was a series of mobility movements, got my hips nice and open, got my upper body ready, core engaged. So, if you guys want to see what a typical warm up routine looks like for me, you can just let me know and I will film a separate video for that. So I've been working on my front squat for a while now. It's a very technical movement. In the position where you put the bar, you have to ensure that your elbows stay up and parallel to the ground the entire time, which calls on a lot of core strength. So I love and hate the squat because of how much it makes my core work. And I also love that I can go far deeper in this movement than I can in my back squat. Next up, we're going to be doing some kettlebell halos. Now, this is a great total upper body movement if you're trying to work on building strength in both sides, in your arms, in your shoulders, in your back. I would say start off with a lighter weight and then slowly progress as time goes by when you feel more comfortable. The aim is also not to move your head and sort of duck to make the movement easier. Make sure that you try and keep your head as still as possible and that your arms are putting in that work to take the kettlebell around. Now, all of the movements that I'm showing you guys today, beginners can do too. It's just a matter of making the weight a bit lighter or reducing the reps, but everything I can do, a beginner can definitely do. So here I'm doing an elevated reverse lunge with a knee drive. So this move is also one that is very technical, you need to focus on your breath here, making sure that you're exhaling on your way down, and then you inhale as you come up and pull that knee up. Your core has to be engaged in this movement or you'll be wobbling all around. And also a good way to try and keep yourself balanced is to use that other arm that is free as a lever for balance. So put it out or have it mimic the movement of the arm that has the weight so that you can have that support. So it sort of doesn't feel like the weight is only loaded on one side. So this is such a great movement. It works your complete body. You will definitely feel it in your core if you engage your core the right way. And it's a must try. If the elevated portion is too much, simply take that away and just do the movement on the floor. But definitely elevating it just takes the depth of the reverse lunge to another level. And in my training, I'm always trying to take things up to the next level, baby. So yeah, now I'm finally ready for the other leg here. So once again, always engaging my core, making sure my breath is ready and going down as low as I can. Knee to the floor is my goal with each of these reps, right? And up. And here you can see on this side, I'm mimicking the movement of the kettlebell, the arm that's holding the kettlebell. So I have my right arm in that same position or similar position. It really helps. All right, so here we are again. Now, I'm using kettlebells in this particular workout because I missed holding them. I had a lot of dumbbells at home during lockdown, so now I just want to play with different toys. But you can definitely still do these workouts with dumbbells. Don't ever feel like if you see a workout being done with a particular type of weight that that's the only weight that you can use to do it. So here I'm doing some alternating kettlebell presses. These felt great in my back. They felt great in my shoulders. Once again, core is engaged. Don't stick your bum out. Tilt your pelvis forward and press up. Make sure every rep counts. And here we are. So I like to use this little cue that you're going to see me do here with my hip as a as a form cue. So I know that I have my hips in the right position and I'm not forgetting to make them work, because when you hinge forward, it is such a hip heavy movement, but sometimes people think that it's your upper body and you're folding forward. So immediately when you cue your body that way, you're able to remember the correct form. So I'm doing kettlebell bent over rows here, 3 sets of 12 each side. And once again, I have the other arm just mimicking, not necessarily, but out there, straighten out for support so that I can make sure that my body stays in line and I'm not overcompensating with the arm that I'm rowing. So that's why you'll see me have that other arm that is free, just straight out there, just to support the movement. And here when you're rowing, you need to remember to take that kettlebell or whatever weight you're rowing to your hip and back, making sure you keep that elbow close and in line with your body. And then you'll get a nice bang for your buck. I love, love, love some bent over rows. As you can tell by my face here. So now we're just gonna wrap everything up off with a nice ab finisher. So there are 4 different movements in this ab finisher. First one right here is a leg climber. So this is a remix on, I guess, alternating toe touches, because this one is kind of on steroids, okay? That little climbing motion that you're doing, reaching up, you should almost feel like you're folding up your core with each time you're reaching up to a next level of your leg. So starting off with the knee and then just working your way up until you tap your heel and back. And then also just increasing that difficulty by keeping that other leg that's free floating, and you will feel these. All right, so our next movement is something that I like to call the wiggle. So we're doing each of these movements here for 30 seconds each, and then we do them for 2 rounds. So this wiggle is a delicious core move. It looks way more fun than it actually is, because your core is burning, honey, like engaged, firing up, especially when you start to switch directions, when you go in opposite directions. So have fun with this one, guys. Next up here, we have a side plank, because I am really focused on working my side body workouts. So my obliques are definitely being challenged a bit more than usual here, and I'm loving these side plank variations. Right here you see me doing one with my leg elevated and my arm as well. Having that leg up is honestly like having an extra weight on the oblique. It's the wonders of biomechanics, but it just definitely increases the difficulty of the movement. You are not as stable when you have both feet on the ground, and this just makes you work a little bit harder. And this is what I'm always chasing. Like I told you at the beginning of this video, I'm always chasing the next level. And of course, you know, you're gonna struggle. You're gonna want to drop out. It's gonna hurt, but you always gotta remember to just put yourself back together and keep going. Come back at it. You got it. And our last and final movement, we're going to start off with a plank on our knees. I suggest this is a great way for you to get into plank position. It is way more gentle on your back and your knees. And you're just going to see me alternating knee taps to the ground here. Once again, 30 seconds, core is tight, breathing, and getting through it. All right, so you guys are actually in for a treat because I did film my cool down mobility routine. It's a beautiful full body flow that you can do just to cool your body down after a workout. So do keep an eye out for that. It will be posted up soon. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thumbs up if you like this video and want me to do more like these. And remember, hit that notification bell. Bye, guys.